First question.
Okay.
First name and last name, can you spell it out for me?
Kelsey Miller, Kelsey Miller.
Awesome. And your position and how long have you been doing that for now?
I am a hairstylist, and I've been in the industry now for 18 years.
Awesome. And where are we right now?
We are at 13th and Washington. Yes.
How long has this been here for?
She has been here at least 13 years. I think we had 13 last year, so going on 14 now.
You've been working here since 2019.
Yes.
Besides the pandemic, what happened? With Alysa, has that been one of the crazier things, or kind of maybe some of your clientele overall?
That is definitely by far the craziest thing that has happened to me in my career, which is like really fun because I've been doing hair for so long. So to have something like this happen has really changed my career in a sense. Like working with her and all the publicity and stuff that I've gotten from it is amazing.
Have you gotten more calls for people to do hair, or?
Not necessarily like give that look that I did for her, but I have had some moms reach out to me that wanted me to like make wigs for their daughters or something like that to like recreate the look that I gave to Alysa. So that's really special.
Have you gotten more people wanting just to book you in general, not that hairstyle, but overall?
I don't know if I've gotten like too much more of that. You know, definitely have gotten a few more clients, but it's the publicity that has just done so well for me with all of this.
I know Alysa
recognition.
I'm sorry, I keep cutting
Yeah,
you.
sorry.
I know Alysa was in town. How did you guys connect? I saw that was like a friend through a friend.
Yeah.
Alysa, tell us about that.
Yeah, such a small world. So one of my clients was actually out to lunch with someone who works in the figure skating world and for the organization. And when they were here in January, she was like, you know, she couldn't tell me who it was or what I was going to be doing. And she just told me that there was a figure skater who needed her hair done and asked if I had any time to do it. And I did. And she goes, okay, I'm going to give the coach your phone number and he'll reach out to you. And he did. And at that time, then I was like, okay, can you tell me like who this is and what I'm going to be doing? And then he sent me videos of Alysa skating. And I was like, oh my God, like this is amazing to have this opportunity right now. So it just kind of fell into my lap.
When she got here and explained what she really wanted to do, have you ever done that look before? And then how was that whole experience?
Yeah, no, I've never done anything like that before. I usually like specialize in dimensional color and redheads and extensions. So to do something like so unique was exciting, but also like, okay, it's time to put my game face on and like really put the pieces of the puzzle together and figure out how I'm gonna do this. So it's fun to switch it up, you know, and do things that you don't normally do that you can like bring out your more creative side.
Did you feel pressure knowing that possibly the hair that you were doing was gonna be on the world stage already more than it was? Did that come into play?
Not really, actually. You know, for me, she was so calm, she was so chill and down to earth that I feel like that really helped ease me as well. And just think of her as like just another person sitting in my chair who wants their hair done. So I wasn't really that I was nervous or anything. So I feel like that really helped relax me.
Anything that made this hairstyle difficult to work on, or I mean, it's obviously unique. So
right.
What made it maybe different than other things that you do on a daily basis?
I don't know if there was really anything. I mean, for me, it's just keeping the integrity of the hair nice and strong. And for her, she had bleached her hair 2 times within a week. So that was probably my biggest concern with bleaching her hair out again, was that, you know, I told her, I was like, I'm not gonna like break your hair off just to give you your desired look, you know, and on it, she lifted really great and everything, and her hair felt really healthy when we were done. So that was like a win-win.
I know the commentators were saying that Alysa, you could just tell that she loves what she does.
Oh, yes.
Tell us about you. Do you love what you do? And maybe is that something where you guys maybe could connect on?
Yes, absolutely, because I'm so passionate about what I do, and I love to do hair, and I love to make women feel good about themselves. And I feel like that is the power of hair. You know, when your hair looks good, you feel so good, and that is so rewarding to give that to my clients.
Do you feel in a way what you did was a bit of art through her hair?
Oh, yeah.
And it's beautiful, so what
yeah.
was it about an art form?
Oh yeah. It's absolutely an art form because you're basically painting on a canvas. And for her, she had already started the painting for me, and it was just me finishing it off and tailoring it to like exactly what she wanted. So that was really fun to like be creative and to work and put the visual all together.
I know you said I know I had read also that she had started
Yes.
the first, kind of what was her turning point being like, hey, I think I might need someone? Did she
Yeah.
say, kind of, hey, I need some help?
Yeah, she did need some help because she didn't lift herself light enough. So she had like really brassy, warm pieces in there, and she wanted them like cooler colors, and she wasn't gonna get that just by doing it herself and not using a toner on her hair or anything like that. So that was where I could come into play and just, again, finish her look for her.
How long did that process take?
It took 5 hours.
5
Yes,
hours. But she was
yes.
patient and cool.
Oh, she was so cool. The whole entire time I'm like, okay, we have a whole like kitchen of snacks and stuff. Like if you want some, you can totally help yourself because you're gonna be here for a while. And she's not your typical athlete, you know, because she's not on a schedule, you know. She skates when she wants to skate. She had more than enough time to spend her whole entire evening with me and not be on a strict diet. Just like, it's just so refreshing to see that side of it and not like, you know, she's not so structured when it comes to all of that.
When you see the photos, now even yesterday,
Oh, yeah.
performing and all of that, what were your thoughts knowing like, oh my God, that's the hairstyle I assisted with this? You know, we created this canvas. What was kind of the reaction there, seeing her?
I mean, it still is like so amazing to see my hair all over the TV, and especially for the Olympics, something that's global. I mean, it makes me like super emotional. Just, I would have never expected any of this to happen, but to see my work out there and everyone is talking about it and stuff. And there's like a picture I saw where she was holding the American flag after she got her medal, and just seeing her stripes with the stripes of the American flag, it looks so cool together. So I was like, oh my gosh, I got to be a part of that. Like, that is such a rewarding feeling.
Stripes on friends.
Yeah, exactly.
A couple more questions. Really,
Yeah.
it's more than hair. And I know you kind of just already talked about it, but it's about confidence and feeling good in just who
Right.
you are.
Absolutely.
What would you say to anyone watching and saying, no, it's just hair? What would you say about that?
Yeah, it's so much more than hair. When you're, like I said earlier, like if your hair looks good and you're happy with the way that looks, I feel like your self-esteem is just so much better. It makes you happier. It makes you just feel really good about yourself. When you have roots or you don't like your haircut or something like that, we tend to feel a little more down in the dumps, or we just feel like we're not our true selves. And once you have hair that you love, I mean, it truly just makes you feel like you are on top of the world, and I love that.
Obviously, she made a bold choice on the type of hair, what she wanted. What do you think this says about her?
That she's a very bold person, and she just doesn't care what people think. And I love that she is just her true, authentic self. And people are talk about it, and people may not like it, but like for her, she loves it, and that's what matters.
I was listening to the commentators yesterday again, and they were saying how now girls and women all over the world are going to try to copy.
Oh my God, I know.
What were your thoughts?
I mean, I definitely think that's gonna happen. You know, look at Dorothy Hamill. I feel like after she won as well, like everybody wanted that haircut. And for someone who's such a role model, like I think definitely people are gonna be wanting that. I've already had people ask me like, oh, what do I ask my hairstylist for to achieve this look? Or
What should they ask?
yeah, show a picture. Show a picture. It puts you on the same page when you do that.
You guys have a photo of her on the mood board.
Yeah.
Tell us about that, why that's so important, and is that kind of just a reminder every day?
Yeah.
I'm sure it's top of mind right now.
Yeah. It's just like the trends that are happening right now that we have up on our mood board. And, you know, obviously to have somebody that iconic in our salon was like so huge for us as well. So we had to put her up there.
Any advice for anyone that's watching or anyone that's wanting to make a bold statement or just to go for it? What would you say?
Just to do it. Like, just do it and be you, and don't listen to what other people say. You know, people are gonna try to discourage you from doing something if they don't like it, but I think it's like so important to stay true to your authentic self and not be like, let all the other voices get to you.
Actually, my last question, I'll open it up to you.
Yeah.
I think I had read that when you did one of the interviews was traveling is a lot on your hair, and I think,
Yes.
taking care of it, and especially the sport that she does. I mean,
Right.
what are some of the complications when you're traveling a lot? And like, I'm assuming you have to really take care of your hair, especially
Absolutely.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, so traveling and being in different climates play a huge role into your hair. For Alyssa, the fact that she had bleached her hair 2 times herself, and then a week later she came to see me, and then I also bleached her hair again, that can be damaging if you're not doing it correctly. And like I told her in our consultation, I really educated her, like, your hair appointment doesn't just stop because you left my chair. Like, it's up to her in between her services to oil her ends, to do deep conditioning masks, weekly on her hair, to not use hot water on it, like factors like that. And especially because she travels all over, and hotel water doesn't tend to be the greatest, so that can really dry out your hair and everything. So it's really important to use good products on your hair.
Have you guys talked since she left? And if not, what would you say to her if you could?
So yes, we have talked a little bit. I haven't really talked to her I definitely haven't talked to her since she won the gold, but I'm really hoping that she will need me again in the future, because she's going to need that top halo done again. Mm-hmm.
Anything else you want to add or include, or do you have any message for her since you haven't talked to her?
You go, girl. So proud of her. I'm like, it's just amazing to watch her talent on the ice and to come back after everything that she's done. And like, I feel so proud of myself, especially to have sat with her for so long and to get like that personal time with her. So yes, so proud.
Actually, my last question, I know we're doing this around Alyssa, but for you, does this continue motivating you? You've been doing this for more than 2 decades.
Yes.
I mean, does this kind of refuel you and be like, yeah, I'm a badass too?
Yeah, it does, because you feel like a badass, and I have felt like a badass, and like my clients love, like, when I do their hair, like, they think I'm a badass, I guess. So I just, to get recognition like this from everywhere, all over, and people just, the kindness, reaching out and complimenting me, especially from other stylists who know like everything that goes into it. I mean, it just like warms my heart, and I just feel like incredibly blessed. I'm gonna get emotional that this has all happened to me.
Do you, anything else you have a message for little girls that are watching, or anything else?
Yeah, I mean, follow your dreams and don't let anybody tell you you can't do something. Yeah.
Great.